Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I've been sick, so I haven't really had the thought of posting till now, but I feel better-ish. I don't sound great, but I definitely have wanted to make a video. This video is going to be more of me just talking about a specific topic that's just been on my mind lately, but I think it's good. It's going to be a good thought, especially for a younger generation, but the topic is how we're influencing the future generation and what we put into their minds, because I think there's a lot of parts in the world that we struggle with that, like, it's hurting our peers that are growing up around us. So that's why I wanted to talk today. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so to start this video, first off, I want to say our world, it's confusing, it's broken, it's fallen. There's just a lot of things going around, and a lot of things going on that are just, it's tough to live in this world. It's hard to be a Christian in this world sometimes, and I can't say that I'm a perfect Christian. Like, I can't ever say that, because there's so many flaws that I have done that are wrong, and there's a lot of sin I've committed in my life. And it's not just more of my sin, but it's how do other people see how I'm sinning, and how does that influence them, especially the younger generation. Somebody's got to be out there to influence the younger generation in a great way. Like, me personally on this channel, I want to reach out to all ages in the content I'm doing. But if I could push the younger generation, probably like 15 years old and down, to be invested in their Bible and committed to their prayer and all this, I think that helps the future generation become, as a whole, in a community towards Jesus Christ. And I think that's really important to me personally, is to see kids flourish in their faith throughout life, and then influence the other generation to come before them. Like, I just think that's special. Like, that's something I want to see happen. And it's like, these videos I'm doing aren't just for my satisfaction and for your guys' satisfaction, to feel good that you know that Jesus is there and he's in your life, but I really want to instill these thoughts and these readings into you so that you can use them and spread the word as well to other people. That's my main goal. I just think there's a lot in the world happening right now, like with TikTok and all these social media apps that are hurting our minds. I think we're getting very false narratives put into our brain, and it's hurting us a lot. It really is. You could go on Instagram Reels and you can see people dying. You could go on TikTok and you can see things about women and this and that, lustful things. Like, our generation is just, it's fallen, and there's just so much negativity going into our brains, and it's horrible. Like, us Christians need to step up and really get into our faith to other people. Like, it's just, we're letting bad things overrule our Christianity right now, and the devil is trying to win over our minds, and we really can't let that happen. Me personally, I can't let that happen either. I need to be more consistent in helping other people reach God. I really do. I believe that, but there's a big crisis going on right now with what people are seeing nowadays, and it's horrible. And I want to be the only one that goes out and speaks about it, but I've just seen it so much. A couple verses, really two verses that reside with what I'm saying when we talk about keeping our focus on God and not these sinful things, is really Hebrews 12:1, Hebrews 12:2. Those say, really, it's a summary that I've concluded, like in my notes here, saying that we should fix our eyes on Jesus. He's a pioneer of a perfect faith, and then also encouraging us believers to lay aside the sin and run for God, pursue God, really reach out and put our faith in God. I think those are two powerful verses that really should be instilled inside of us when we think about what we're trying to achieve. A lot of social media tell us false things that we shouldn't be listening to, and we do listen to those things. I've struggled with that multiple times. There's a lot of things I do on the internet that aren't okay. And obviously, I'm not proud of that, but, you know, these Hebrews verses really tell us what we need to be doing. Fixing our eyes on Jesus. And with what I've been saying about the younger generation, if us Christians can get that younger generation to fix their eyes on Jesus, what are they going to do for the next generation? They're going to be telling them the same thing. And it's this reoccurring theme. It's really good. It's a reoccurring theme. From communities to communities, younger generations. They're going to seek God. They're going to find God. I really think it's powerful. Like, if we could really do this, this could impact the future. Also, the way kids see these social media platforms and everything, you know, and keep them a lot more safe. I believe that 100%. But really, that's all I had for today. It's just a challenge of how can we influence the younger generation? How can we show them the way to Christ, not the way to lustful things, sin, temptation, these things. I believe that God has a purpose for each and one of these kids, and us, the adults too. I think there's a purpose here. It's just we got to use God's word, and we need to pray and pray and pray. I challenge you guys to do that. I'm going to challenge myself to do that. But I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching. I will probably drop a new video tomorrow or to the next day after that. I don't know. But thank you. I love you guys. Bye.